accidental awareness is like asking, how do I get out of body because I feel stuck? Yeah, about that. Look at the things that make you feel stuck. One of the basic things that will keep you inside your body and will stop you from getting out is focusing on this world. If you right now are following the world events, if you are feeling depressed, if you have everyday present time problems, like, oh, my car is parked in a way where I can get a ticket, my dog doesn't eat, my dog needs to go outside, and little things all around you that will keep your attention here on Earth, in this world, let's say you fall asleep and you get out of body, but yourself, your astral, will stay here, stuck. And you're just stuck to this world. Your attention is here, your focus, you're anchored, everything's here. So, we did this little practice today. I think I'll just cut it out and upload it. It's not the best way, but, like little practice of breathing, just removing anyone from your space, and then just visualizing and getting into your own realm, maybe connecting to your sovereign self. That is enough. Getting out of body, you don't have to think of it in definitions of you literally have to fall asleep, your astral body floats up and you see yourself inside the bed and you float around and do things and go through the doors and maybe go through the walls and you fly up and all the stuff. It's like, hey, it's a thing, yeah, but not for everyone. Getting out of body is the same as you just right now relax and you use your visuals to create a place. And if in that place you can see things, if you can get as good as, hey, I see a tree and I can touch a tree, or there's some sand and you touch sand and you feel every single grain and it's somewhat warm and all the stuff, if you can get to that, you're out of body. Your consciousness shifting. You're out there. There are different ways where you can lift up and fly and teleport and do stuff, but just visualizing. If you practice just that, you're out. You're good. Different definitions, different ways on going on it, but little practices. Again, everyday thing of, okay, try to keep a journal. Not that you would know about your amazing experiences. This would be, of course, great, but one of the things is like, once you're keeping the dream journal, you start paying attention to the details inside your dreams and what you're experiencing it. So every time you write a little, everything you remember from the dream, you're paying attention like, oh, look, that was that book and that was the writing on the book and everything else, but you're teaching yourself to pay attention, to be more aware, to be more awake within the dream, to pay attention to everything, to be more here and present. So when your physical body falls asleep and you end up in a dream state, you become more lucid. All of a sudden you're here, you're present, you're looking at things. Look at yourself in the mirror. Every day. Look at yourself in the mirror, high-five yourself, give yourself like, hey, you're the best one. Give yourself a few compliments. Like, that's a thing for your depression and treating your state, but looking in that mirror will make a habit of when you're in a dream, you're going to look at yourself. And a lot of times in a dream you look at yourself and you look a bit different. There's something about it, like you're like, it's me in a dream, and all of a sudden it like sort of pops you out of the body. It makes you more awake, it makes you more lucid, so from there you can move on and get out and easily and all. But that's like one of the things, like, like dream journal, looking yourself in the mirror throughout the day. Ask yourself, am I dreaming now? Is this real? Touch things. And one of the things you can try out, I don't know if it's, easy enough to get or not. I've tried these, Lucid-esque. It's like from Vivid Dream. I'm still like going with one bottle. I haven't gone enough. There's been like a lot more. But something you can try out. You can take a pill or two before going to bed and drink some water. Don't forget your dear water friend. But what happens, like, you have to get up in the middle of the night to go pee, to go touch things around. Once you get up, you do this grounding, wake up, and go back to sleep, right? So you practice that, but let's say you might have a supplement with melatonin, you might eat oranges, you might have something else. You do that, you get up, you practice, you go back to sleep, but that part of getting up in the middle of the night, or at certain times, as you're watching your REM cycles and everything else, there's a website where it even counts your sleeping cycles, so you can watch how many times you're gonna wake up if you are gonna set yourself a schedule when you go to sleep and when you're gonna wake up. So watching that, you can set alarm clocks to track your REM states and also like, okay, just practice getting up and becoming more aware and going back to sleep, because little things like that will definitely help you out to become more aware and just sort of pop you out of body. So things like that, you know, just like it's an everyday practice. It's an like always a little work in progress. It's not something easy to do, but definitely like, you know, good to go.